And now we're live. Here we are. Here's Brush Hour. Back
Here we
at
are.
It. Special Sunday stream at
Special
2 o'clock American
Sunday.
time. The real time.
American time is the only real time.
The real time.
Okay.
And it's evening. It's evening for our guest.
Who's our guest?
Chaos Lord Beard from Tabletop Tactics on Instagram is Joe. I'm going to call him Joe and not Beard tonight. I'll probably call him Beard too, but I'm going to call him Joe because that's his name, and he
Joe Beard
deserves to be called his name.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you on.
It never happens normally. It's fun to be here, man. It's exciting. Like we tried to do it before, but it didn't work out. But I'm really excited to be here today. That's really cool.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it
and use my real name. This is most unusual.
Yeah. It's like
happy to have you here.
It's like you're like in another. Like you're in another zone, man. Like you're in
You're in
the Joe zone.
He's in the Joe zone.
He's in the Joe zone.
For me, the Joe zone is him talking, and I can hear him, but the voice starts moving like 40 seconds later.
Yeah.
Is that
40
normal?
seconds?
Oh, really? What?
It's not live.
It's like old satellite link up.
Yeah. I like it. It's fine. I like it. It's like we're piping you in from across the pond. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've got no problems with it. It'll be fine. But yeah, everybody knows you. You're on Tabletop Tactics. I'm happy to do a special 2 o'clock show to get you on because usually our UK viewers and our European viewers are not awake, except for Sophie Wiley, who's on today. She's consistently watching our show at like 3 a.m. I don't know why.
All the time.
But it's good to give her the opportunity to watch when the sun is still up. It's probably not up over there anymore.
No, it's like 8.
It's probably dark. Yeah.
Big up, Sophie.
That's right. I want to look. Let's look at. It takes a minute for everyone to sort of file in once we start, you know. But we got Abbott Costello, Aspen of Ocean. Hello, my dear. Sophie Wiley. Hello, Sophie. And Sertilex so far have joined us. Also, Psychosis, Xanthiades has jumped in. Hello, gents. Good to see you on what day is this? I don't know what day it is.
It's
I'm going to tell you.
Sunday.
I'm going to tell you, I've been in a COVID haze for the last couple of days. I have.
You're still in it.
I'm not sure what day it is. I'm starting to feel better. All my symptoms are pretty much gone, except for a little cough. But I'm in another fucking world right now. So this is going to be amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited that Joe's here. And we're gonna fucking paint some random models in an hour.
Not random at all. They're meticulously chosen.
You're doing great. You're a professional.
I'm a professional.
Such a good job. You look fabulous.
God damn it! I'm a pro. The show is not gonna suffer. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We're doing it live. Hugs for Dan. Hope you're better. Send all the hugs. Thank you so much. Aspen says hello. Hello, Aspen.
Remember, you can redeem points to make Dan do squats.
Don't do that. I will go down and you just won't see me. Like I'll just go off camera and I'll just be gone.
Dan, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost in the sauce.
Did you lose me?
No, you're good.
Oh,
you're in there.
Because you're talking about
because you fell off the camera. That was good.
I'm not quick.
Dan's not up to form today.
It was very funny. It was very, very funny.
It was fun.
So for those that are new here, maybe just tuning in, or even for Joe, who's first timer here, the premise of the show is you bring a model to paint and you speed paint it for 1 hour, and at the end of the time, we vote and we judge and we see who painted the better model. And
we're all about judgment here.
We're all about judging you, make you feel like absolute dog shit. I want to know what you brought to paint, though.
I have, surprise, surprise, an Iron Warriors Cataphractic Terminator with heavy flamer. As you can see,
hold it up here though, because the down camera's not visible to them right now. We're on a separate screen. Yeah.
Over here. Oh, I'm terribly.
Just for now. Yes. Oh, it's a blank. Oh god.
Here we go.
He's a professional.
This is gold. Do they give out awards for Twitch streaming?
There we go.
I love it. And it's prime silver. I think you're in a good spot to just have this done in 5 minutes. I think we're good.
I'm pretty much done. That's it. I mean, I feel like
no
I've
oil,
sort of cheated.
some stripes.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to bring a hairdryer to make it dry quicker, but I thought that might be cheating.
It's not.
It is cheating. That is cheating.
The video's already bad.
It's not because I'll tell you, Joe, I use a heat gun and people give me shit. I use a heat gun. So here's the heat gun, right? I use this bad boy, and it's very phallic.
That is a heat gun, yes.
A little sexual, but I'm into it.
A heat gun, huh? Okay.
Yes.
That's a heat gun.
Bringing the heat.
Oh shit! It's not cheating. Speed painting is all about using the tools that are available to you to get the best result possible in the shortest amount of time, and the heat gun is one of those tools.
Okay.
It'd be like saying don't use a paintbrush. You know what I mean?
That's
it's just one of the tools.
Okay.
It's one of the tools.
I like to live dangerously. I'll just slap contrast paint on and just call it a day.
Andrew just uses contrast paint. And and his models look like
they look like
painted with contrast.
Absolute shit.
They look like shit.
So, to contrast the Iron Warrior that he brought in, I am bringing a Imperial Fist who's holding an imaginary gun.
Where's
who's
his
surfing
gun?
on a giant base.
How dare you?
The gun's right here. It's an autocannon Devastator guy, and it's going to go on there. And the base is also right here. What? So I got it in sub-assembly.
I see.
First time on the show that I'm doing sub-assemblies. I don't know how it's going to work.
It's not your first rodeo, is it?
It's my first rodeo doing a forged resin thing. It's not the glue's not going to stick. I know it's not going to stick. I'm going to try to get this on here, and it's not going to work.
I think the sub-assembly is a tactical error on your part.
I do, but it's a old school Imperial Fist, yellow contrast. I can get this done pretty quick, but it gives me time, and I also brought a bunch of decals. So I'm going to try to get a lot of decals on there. These little small ones, little teeny tiny ones. We'll see what happens. I'm excited.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ready. I'm ready.
I think you're going to go to try and glue it together while everything is still wet, and it's just going to be
oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that. It's be soaking wet. And I got to get it on the base. Yeah,
it's going to be a disaster. You're going to try to have you had deja vu before? Anyone?
Have you had deja vu before?
I'm having deja vu right now. In like this situation, I feel like I've been here before explaining to you how your model is going to fail.
That's every show, Dan. Of course, it's deja vu.
No, but like specifically this model, with the fact that you're going to be trying to take it off the base and glue a gun onto it, and everything's going to be wet. You're going to be trying to put it on a wet base. Well, no, I don't know.
It's going to work. I'm going to make it work. I'm gonna make it work.
Quick question: Are we using my terrible camera right now? I might just post on Instagram real quick to let people know that I'm here.
So we're not using your terrible camera. I'm doing it anyway. Do it. Surely you have time. Yes.
Do
Take your time.
Do it.
Lucky you.
Do it. We have more folks coming in. Frappuccino, New Painter, folks are making their way. Fifth Wind Legion, Orion's Belt Minis. That's why is that hard for me to say? It's probably because I am not in my right mind. New Painter, I just said that. Yeah. Hey, welcome everybody. Orion's Belt Minis will be joining us after the holidays on the 29th.
Yes.
Because that's the date I was given that was open for
I'm available
for guests and for availability. The holidays is wacky.
It is.
My daughter's gonna be here, so I'm not gonna be streaming too much. Orion's Belt Minis. Fuck me.
Orion's Belt Minis. Welcome.
Welcome,
mate. You're falling to pieces here.
First time I know.
We haven't even started yet.
Like my energy level is dipping hard as fuck already.
Wake up.
Santiago says that's in the midst of the holidays. Well,
the midst. That's a hard word to say.
Do you guys celebrate New Year's? Like, is that a big deal to everybody? Joe, is that a big deal to you? New Year's?
New Year's Eve? Oh, what you mean? Like
do you dress up and go do a thing?
Fucking party.
Oh right, I thought you meant like, do you guys do New Year's in the UK?
Does New Year's exist in the UK?
Do you guys have a year? Do you guys track years by
we do the same year every year. It's always 1935 every year. Actually, maybe not that. That's not a good year actually.
Do you guys have days of the week in the UK?
Yeah, everything except Thursdays. It's very unusual.
Worst day though. Like honestly, you're not missing out.
That's why. Yeah.
You go straight from Wednesday to Friday. Wednesday is like just extra long.
It's a 50-something hour day. Yeah.
Oh boy, here comes Wednesday. It's the worst fucking the worst 48 hours. Oh my god. Dan needs a drink. I do. I've been drinking. I got to tell you, everyone, when I was really in the worst of it these last couple of days, everyone's like, make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're drinking water.
Yeah.
I'm drinking so much water. I'm pounding it, and I'm trying to rest, but like constantly had to go to the bathroom. Like I was like trying to
Don't
get
drink too much water. That's bad.
Trying to get comfortable, and I'm like, oh god, now I got to pee. Like I'm finally.
Are you still on the air mattress, or are you on a sofa?
I was on. I slept in the air mattress last night, and I'm probably going to go back up to my bedroom today since I'm symptom free and fever free and everything, so I can be among the people.
That's a big step.
But that air mattress is like, it's not.
I hate air mattresses.
It's not as comfortable as you think, and it like it waves. It's blobby, bobby.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying, but like. There was times where I would wake up and be like, ah, like I was falling, like, ah, like just like grabbing onto the side of the air mattress.
It's like really small, it's one of little small, like twin,
no, it's
giant.
No, it's giant. It's massive. It's this big fucking hoss, dude. Like it's probably like a good 2.5 feet thick, like off the ground. Like it is a fucking big it's crazy, right? And it's a full it might be it's a full size. It's big.
Wow.
And I'm just like in the middle of it, just like floating around. And one night, like I'll tell you, I really wanted to get some sleep, so I took some Tylenol PM. Oh, hey, what do we got?
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, Campfire. That's my bestie right there. That's my bestie, Elizabeth. Yeah. So I took some Tylenol PM because I thought this will help me sleep. And it's a terrible mistake. Because the drowsiness,
you slept all of a European Wednesday.
The drowsiness combined with like the dizziness that I was feeling.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I like kept feeling like I was falling out of a building. Like I would just like wake up and be like, like just, and like this went on all night. Like I couldn't fall asleep.
COVID sucks, man. Yeah, it's the worst.
And then my left arm hurt.
Sweating. Ugh. It's the worst.
Frappuccino says he needs caffeine supplement. Sophie Wiley says, oh, I can have booze this New Year's. I better hide my phone. I post stupid stuff when I'm sober.
When I'm sober.
Yep. So imagine when she's drunk. Curator says, damn, it's the legend himself, Beard, the Lord of Iron. Xanthiati says, do you want to be where the people are? Enigma Painter says, we are both here for you, bud. Hey, awesome, Nick. It's my buddy Nick and Elizabeth. I love them both dearly.
And
you guys
are both here for you.
Yeah. No, we're doing good. It's a nice Sunday afternoon stream. We're excited that we can, catch some of our UK and Europe viewers. When I say viewers, I mean people that maybe haven't had a chance to watch the show because it comes on at wacky ass times for them. So this is fantastic. I think it's great.
I'm excited. It's our first one we're doing at this time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried one at like 3 a.m., but that was something else.
Andrew was kind of being a giant pussy baby about it, is what it was.
I worked that day, and I got like 2 hours of sleep. Look, man. I'll do it again over Christmas break.
You should have seen him like in the middle of the night, like, why are we doing this? I want to go to sleep. Like he was just being such a baby.
I'll do it again. We're gonna do it again tonight at 3 a.m. I'm gonna make Dan's ass crawl out of bed.
All right, let's do it. I don't require sleep.
This one.
Yeah.
Like a double header. Yeah,
we'll do a double header. Who in the chat wants to be a guest? Raise your hand.
Sign up right now.
Sign up right now. All right. Now we got a stream. We got a bunch of people coming in, so this is great, and it's fantastic to see everybody. Thank you for being here. And the question really is: are you guys ready to paint?
Are you guys ready to paint along with us? Who's painting with us?
Oh,
it's a daytime stream.
Yeah,
have a lot of prep time on this.
Ooh.
Tell us what you're painting. Because I really want people to post at the end of the show, and so I can pull it up.
So we can pull it up.
I've got the dual monitors now. I want to use it. I got the dual screen going on.
So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, we do encourage you to paint along with us. You don't have to put yourself on the clock like we do, but just paint along during the stream, hobby along, build some models, draw a picture. I don't care. Do something. And at the end of the stream, post it on Instagram as a post with the hashtag 1 Hour Hero. That's the number 1 HOURHERO. And we'll bring it up on stream and we'll show it to everybody. We'll talk about it. We've had some really cool discussions about paint jobs and techniques and people looking for advice and ideas. And it's just a really cool time for us to like share everybody's work. So if you're working on something during the stream, you gotta let us know. Pop it on there and we'll take a look at it. 1 Hour Hero. There's the hashtag right there.
There she blows.
She blows. Andrew, Joe, are you two ready?
I am ready. I need to check.
Wait, I got to do my camera. Hang on a second. I'm sorry.
That's what I was going to check. I was going to check to see if his camera like popped back in because I don't know if I have to like reapply it when he leaves and comes back.
I don't see it.
If anyone could see my setup right now, it's an absolute embarrassment.
I see the Christmas lights behind you and like a gooseneck arm kind of thing. You're like a mad lighter.
I put it up for you guys. We celebrate Christmas in the UK as well.
Do you guys have Christmas? Have you guys heard of Santa Claus?
And it lasts for 3 days.
Yes, 3 days.
Yeah.
Campfire says, I'm the worst guest ever. I've never painted, and I make a lot of poop jokes. Well, you're in good company because so does Dan.
Well, so Andrew paints like he's never painted before, and he also makes a lot of poop jokes.
So together, it'd be like nothing's changed at all.
It's essentially the same thing. Yeah, like the core elements of the show are still there. Bad painting.
The core elements of the show are bad jokes painting, and bad painting.
And scat humor and bad painting. It's all there. God. It's all there, man. Right. I can't breathe.
Oh no, we're losing them.
It's fine.
Follower, the Advocates.
The Advocate. Thank you, Advocate, for following. Looks like we got there we go. Yeah, the other camera's in. It's there. I see it.
Cool. Yes. Before we officially start, I'm gonna go to the other panel just to see if it appears there because I might need to reapply.
Interesting. So
see, and it's not, so I gotta put it in.
Hold on.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
All right.
I gotta manually.
We're having technical difficulties.
It's not technical difficulty. We're accommodating the guest. We're accommodating
Mr. Beard. So
you're being very polite,
Mr. Joe Beard. Why don't you tell everybody?
Good to go.
Your thing, your situation, where you're from, what you do, and where we could find you. For anyone
that doesn't know who you are.
Yes.
Sure. So I am part of a Warhammer thing called Tabletop Tactics.
He's very articulate. Yes.
Normally, I'm also a professional. It's been a long day. Table Tactics. We make videos. Excuse me. I'm trying to introduce myself. Could you mind holding yourself together, please, with the coughs? Unbelievable. So we do Tabletop Tactics. We do games on 40K mainly. You can find us on YouTube. Tactics. We also have a website, tabletoptactics.tv, and we have more content on there. We do videos about the hobby in general, mainly about gaming stuff. We do sort of narrative and general games, competitive gaming as well. So I'm one of the team on there. I'm one of the producers. I make some of the videos. And yes, we all love 40K very much. Soon to be stepping into Sigma as well, which would be really cool. So yeah, that is me. And if you don't know, I'm from England, which is east of America.
He's faking the accent. He's from Utah. Yes.
They don't have Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Boston, Texas.
Anarchy Goose, thanks for the follow.
That's fantastic. I think it's cool that you guys.
It's great content. Tabletop Tactics.
Oh yeah, I've
the battle report thing that everybody watches. I'm a huge fan.
I will admit this, and I've admitted this before, Joe, that I didn't really know exactly what it was. And I do a little podcast called the Havoc Cast, and someone you might know, Katie, was on my podcast, and she had just gotten the job there, like whenever I interviewed her, and she wasn't like she hadn't told anybody yet, and she was like, "Oh, I got to tell you this. I got this thing coming up." And I was like, "What is it?" She's like, "I'm on Tabletop Tactics," and I was like, "Cool. What is that?"
Dan is the only person on the planet who didn't know what it was.
I don't watch a lot of like.
You don't watch content, yeah. Right,
I don't watch a lot of game content. Like I'm really bad at that, but I've watched it since, and I've quite enjoyed it.
You're also 67 years old,
and I hated it.
It was the worst.
He watched it once. Exactly
it was the worst
once.
8 minutes of my life.
Orthodox Nick, welcome.
But she told me, and I was like, "No, that's exciting." I was like, "I'm really into that," and so like I checked it out. I was like, "Okay, this is cool."
Katie, there's Katie right there.
Why haven't I been watching this? Katie plays 40K. We were Speak of the Devil. Like she heard the voice from the warp and came to us.
Katie, I have to put up with you all day tomorrow. Do you have to be here as well? Please, give me a break.
It's a little too much. A little too much to deal with.
So that's my story about how I'm just awful.
It's a good one.
It's a great story.
Person.
So Joe, the guest gets to decide when the clock starts, when the timer starts. And then once the timer starts, you're on the clock for an hour. Viewers, remember, if this is your first time on the stream, you accrue channel points. We call them hero medals, and they're down there bottom of the chat. And you could see that you can redeem your channel points to make the painters do all kind of different silly stuff.
Not just the painters.
Shut up, Andrew. You can make the painters do all kind of weird stuff. Paint with an offhand, paint with a small brush, paint with a big brush, sing a song, do some squats, play truth or dare with you, give you a compliment, etc., so on and so forth. So go ahead and click on the redemptions to see what's available to you and just have a good time with it. I mean, there's really no rules here. So
interact with us. We don't want it to be something that you just watch.
You got to be a part of it. You're a part of it.
Be a part of it. You are a part of the show. We need you
a part
of it.
Work. And Katie says, "I'm always watching you summon me. You can never escape." Baharath, the Cry of Old Paint, new follower. Thank you so much for following. Joe, when you are ready, give us the go-ahead to start the clock.
I'm ready. I haven't painted anything in 3 months, so I am absolutely
yes,
and also very nervous.
All right, we're going, baby.
Like my hands just don't even want to pick up a paintbrush.
My hands are. Look at these hands.
I'm ready to paint.
I'm very excited for this. Then this is gonna be good. At your go, tell me when, and I will begin the clock.
I've licked my brush, so I'm ready to go.
Nice.
And we're going right now. We're live.
Boom. Clock is hot. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Your downward phone camera looks fine. I'm going to go ahead and hack into your phone right now and get all of your photos and your personal information.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, all the really good stuff.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look at that one.
Xanthiades redeem 1 minute squats for Andrew. Andrew, you have
son of a bitch!
1 minute of squats. I will keep time and go.
That was so fast.
That was right
it's
away.
Not fast enough. Yeah, it's
That's because the people. Xanthiades redeemed 1 minute squats for guest. All right, so
suck it.
You also have 1 minute to squat.
Welcome to the show, Joe.
Welcome to the brush hour.
Terrible idea. Why am I here?
We don't know why we're here either. We regret it every single time.
He's there you go. Yes.
How long? A minute?
For 1 minute. 1 minute. Right. I'm watching the clock for you.
I'm going to paint at the same time, bro.
Oh, he's going to do it. Okay.
There's no rules against it. And you know what? I'm going to actually do that too because this paint is drying on my base. I got to get it done.
There you go. I like it. This is a really weird. Holy shit! All right, they're coming in. They're coming in.
Oh god!
And I'm going to do them sequentially, one right after the other.
What's coming in?
Whilst painting. So unorthodox Nick.
This isn't a good way to paint. This is a really stupid thing.
Oh my god!
So we've tried painting while squatting, and it's too hard. Andrew, you're done. It's just too hard to do. So you got 15 more seconds on yours.
This is easy. What are you talking about?
Oh,
this is easy.
You're fine. Yeah. Okay.
I'll do this all day.
He can do it all day. Chad, he just said he could do it all day.
It's actually horrible.
You got 8 more seconds left. 8 more seconds left on your squats, Joe.
Okay.
Katie redeemed to get a compliment from a guest.
There you go. Joe, you're done with your squats. Now you must compliment Katie plays 40K.
No.
You have to. You're required. No. You are required to.
Katie, I really like your horrible green hair. It looks really good.
Yikes.
It really suits you.
The new painter has redeemed. Guest, sing a song.
Oh,
Joe,
no.
would you regale us with a couple of verses of a song?
What song?
Any song you want.
like.
Any song you like.
Am I supposed to sing too? Oh, you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Okay, Andrew also has sing a song. So, Andrew, if you want to jump in.
So,
okay, you go first.
Actually, Joe posted this earlier that it's National Emo Day today. And being an emo myself, I'm going to go into this one. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews of a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, it exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, said the bridesmaid to the waiter. And yes,
and
what
It's what a shame.
What a shame. The poor bride is a whore.
I tried to but you never heard of. Close the goddamn door.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
That's it. That's
my
song.
Is that emo? Is that an emo song?
In chat, let us know. Is that an emo song? I'm absolutely going to say yes.
That was wonderful.
That was like the early 2000s height of...
That's like the national anthem for the emos, isn't it?
It is.
That was gorgeous.
It
doesn't get you off the hook, though, Beard. You still have to sing a song. Sophie Wiley redeemed Blind Andrew. Andrew, take off your glasses for 1 minute. Take them off. There you go.
They're off. They're off.
We'll do a festive treat.
Oh,
jingle
nice.
bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one summer sleigh. Hey, hey, hey. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is.
Get a little Rat Pack vibe going on
there.
Oh, beautiful. The voice of an angel. Yeah. The voice of an angel.
Well, I've been called the songbird of Tabletop Tactics.
God, I hope not.
Xanthiade says, duet. Landmine says, I showed up just in time. E-Campfire says, what a beautiful wedding, all caps. New Painter says, I apologize profusely for that. Landmine says, it's now because Andy sang it. Aspen of Ocean says, very emotional, beautiful duet. Thank you. Psychosis, I think my ears just started bleeding. Andrew, put your glasses back on.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Psychosis says, Katie plays 40K says, that is top tier emo. Dude's a crooner, says Landmine 40K. You guys have already gone through 5 minutes of your time. And it's been an exciting 5 minutes. I'll tell you so far.
Is Joe done yet? He's just like putting Null Oil on the silver base coat.
Yeah. You know,
all my paint is so dry.
Oh, no. Oh, because you haven't used it in forever?
No, mate, everything's going horribly wrong. I'm having to squat and sing and paint.
Oh, good, yes.
That's
why you need a wet palette.
Psychosis redeemed. Guest, chug a lug. Joe, if you have a drink in front of you, please chug your drink.
The whole thing? Okay. Well,
what do you got? What do you got over there?
It's a Christmas beverage.
Oh,
okay.
It's called Mistletoe Mafia.
Chug.
It's a Vienna-style lager.
Chug it.
It's fine.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Boom. Like a pro. There you go.
I can hear the gulps.
I know. Oh, the gulps. Hearing the gulps in such high definition.
Put the mic right on the throat for that.
Oh, my God. I'm having a confusing boner right now.
I'm not confused at all.
ASMR experience.
Yeah. It's another ASMR stream. We're gonna do it.
This is the premium content that people want.
This is what people come here for.
Yeah. Who wants to hear me lick my brush?
Do it.
Ever so gently.
Zycosa says, cheers. I took a shot of rum with you. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. If rum at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. E-Campfire redeemed. Get a compliment from Dan. Well, that will be easy. Elizabeth You are absolutely one of the coolest, most fun, caring people that I know. And I appreciate you checking in on me this whole last week while I've been super sick.
Yes.
That burping in the middle of it makes it even more heartfelt to me. But you're absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad and grateful to have you as my friend. So thank you very much
That's
for
adorable.
making sure I'm alive.
I need like a soundboard with like a audience like like clapping stuff. That'd be great.
It's a very special brush hour. And she did little throw ups, because it's so sweet. You like it. Don't act like you don't. We have the same personality. We're all
Maybe that
about
was for the burp.
compliments. Oh man. How's it going, Andrew? It's yellow so far.
It is. It's yellow.
Yeah. It's very yellow.
Whatever.
And Joe's very silver. I'm just,
It's a classic battle, head to head.
It's kind of classic. Point, right?
The Iron Cage.
It is. Yeah.
All over again. So, do you play much 30K, Joe?
No, I could. I've got so much 30K stuff in my Iron Warriors. I probably could.
Is this for your 40K army then, the Cataphractii?
Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've got. I don't have any heavy flamers for my Cataphractii. So yeah, I've got loads of like Sakaran battle tanks and silly dreadnought things and Doradios and.
So you have a 30K army. You just use it
I could
for
probably
40K.
do. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so it's very tanky. So I could have a tank column army, I would imagine. But yeah, no, I'd like to. It looks pretty fun.
It's still like 7th edition rules, isn't it? Like with
for now
with like templates and stuff like that. I'd have to find my templates, and I used to play a lot of 30K. I have a really big Death Guard army, like it's stupid amounts, and I think I've played 3 games of Horus Heresy.
Oh wow!
And one of them was a apocalypse battle, and big brush, Andrew. Andrew, change to your biggest brush for 1 minute.
God, I'm already using it. What am I doing? This is it.
Well, then get a bigger brush. Always hearing excuses out of you, Andrew, and it's exhausting.
My biggest brush.
Tired of it. Just fucking do it. I painted this Death Guard army for a Apocalypse game at Adepticon in like 2018, 17, something like that, and I cranked out like a crap ton of like 200 something infantry and like a bunch of tanks and rhinos, like all this stuff, and I brought it to the game. And they were like, "Wow, you brought infantry to an Apocalypse game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because
are you not supposed to? Especially for 30K, that's like all infantry. That's what you do.
Right. Everyone was bringing like tanks and the big heavies and like walkers and all the big stuff. And so whenever they set you up on this Apocalypse game, it's just one row of tables, like short end to short end.
Oh, so
all right.
It's really just like a one-on-one game.
It's essentially a one-on-one game.
I hate when people play Apocalypse like that.
I hate that too.
It's a 90-person game, but I'm just playing the asshole across the table from. No, that's not Apocalypse. That just we have to be close to each other.
Thank you. That's exactly what happened.
That's my hot take for today.
No, I'm down with that hot take.
Oh my god! Oh no!
What happened?
My Martian Iron Earth base just fell on my knee, and it's wet and it's everywhere. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta redo the whole thing. Oh shit!
You got to redo. Oh, mate.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, well, we got to do a base as well.
No, you don't have to do anything.
Okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Joe. But like the viewers are going to decide who's got the better looking model, and basing is a part of it, I think. So, yeah.
I
can't believe it.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. It's okay.
You guys,
never a problem.
You guys have 48 minutes left. Sophie Wiley redeemed. Dan will insult Andrew's paint job.
It comes for free. You don't have to pay for that.
It comes for free. No, but she did it. So she redeemed it. I'm going to go ahead and honor that redemption by saying that I don't really understand what you're doing with this whole sub-assembly thing. Like that is somehow going to improve your painting at all. Because I don't think there is anything that you can do that's ever going to improve your painting, because I've seen you paint for like years now and it's not gotten any better.
It's just
so I don't think doing sub assemblies is the answer. There is no answer. You're bad at this.
Maybe it's just like an intimidation technique. Yeah, I've got sub assembly.
That's right. That's right. I'm just trying to get in his head. Yeah.
He'll never see it coming with the sub assembly.
Oh,
it's bad, and you should feel bad, Andrew. Go ahead and glue your wet model together, and it's just gonna fucking
That's what I'm looking
apart.
at now. I gotta hope it dries soon.
You're gonna sneeze near it, and it's just gonna fucking crumble into 20 different pieces.
Oh god. Well, I just lost 10 minutes of my. Cause I'm gonna base it real quick first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it dries, so I can put it on.
Yeah.
I just had to rebase it because it fell on my freaking knee.
It's amazing. I love it. It's good stuff. Meanwhile, we got some black, we got some gold, some bronze going down on this Cataphractii Terminator. I think it's gonna be good.
Mate, and if anyone notices when I have to do hazard stripes, if I've got to do hazard stripes while squatting, we're gonna have a serious problem.
Yes. See, Joe, you don't tell them that because now that's exactly what they're gonna do.
Like they're gonna wait.
They're gonna wait their finger on the button.
You're gonna wait to redeem like the big
Americans
brush.
are mean. What's wrong with you people?
I mean, really, this show just kind of taps into the dark heart of the American hobbyist.
The viciousness of the.
Yeah.
I want to watch you suffer.
Oh, this guy's doing a really good paint job. Let's see if I can ruin that for him. He looks like he's having a good time. Let's fuck that up somehow. Oh man. Oh, I think you're doing great. You guys have 46 minutes left.
It's plenty.
46 minutes left. Hey, Andrew, holidays are coming up.
They are.
Hey, what's the best gift that you've ever gotten for Christmas?
Ooh. The best gift I've ever gotten has got to be. I don't know. Shit. I'm bored.
You're boring.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Like nothing's jumping out at me.
They're not even like when you were a kid and then you had like this one toy that you really wanted and then you finally got it and like.
Did I tell you the story about the bikes with my Christmas?
Tell me the bike story.
So,
wait, Andrew, hold on for a second.
Yep.
Guests, you have to paint with your offhand for 1 minute.
Left hand, right hand, whatever it is.
That'll help.
Yes.
Wait for the stripes, guys. Wait for the stripes.
1 minute of painting with your offhand, Joe. You could do it. I believe in you. Andrew, go on with your thrilling story about bikes.
So I'm a triplet, for those that didn't know. There's three of us, and 1 year for Christmas. Before Christmas, my parents asked us, hey, do you want bikes for Christmas? And my brother and sister both said, yes, we want bikes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling a bike. I want an artist like drafting table, because I was like big in art, still big in art. I want like a table for that. And whatever, long story short, Christmas comes around. There's two bikes by the tree and this other table thing. I get so excited. I run and jump on one of the bikes. I'm like, yes, a bike. It's for me. and there was the awkward moment of like my parents like, that's not for you, man. So I didn't get a bike that year. I think they felt bad and got me one like a few months later. But that's the most vivid memory I have of getting a gift that was not the best gift I've gotten. So there's that. We still talk about that every Christmas. Like
you said, bike. I don't want a bike, and then you got excited.
It's totally my fault.
There was a bike.
Yeah. Yes,
I think that's amazing.
I was like 7. I don't know. You can't make those kind of decisions.
You know what? Joe has taken a while to get ready with his offhand painting, and now he's finally doing it.
I was going between colors.
I think that's okay. I think that's okay.
I was conveniently changing colors.
Yes. But you're done. You're done with your left-handed painting. But let's see you finish that wire there. Joe, I'm going to pose the same question to you. What's the best gift that you've ever gotten for Christmas?
I don't know about best gift I've ever got, but last year I took part in Hobbyvices. I
Oh,
don't know if you've heard of it.
It's a scam. Yeah, I've heard of
it. It's a Ponzi scheme. Yeah.
It's an international scam, Joe.
I lost all my money, and I now live in a shed. No, your boy McCoy drew me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He made this amazing like Inquisitor's trinket box. Like full of all sorts of like handmade stuff and things like that.
Little vials too, right? And stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff. I saw him making that. I forgot that he got paired with you. Yeah, that was really awesome.
That was
are you doing it this year again?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think this is like my third year, I think.
I think so. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the matches.
God damn it, it's horrible painting with the hand.
Well, you're free to go back to painting with your regular hand, Joe. Excellent work.
Thank
and
you.
I'm going to ask the chat the same question. Tell me in the chat, what's the coolest gift that you've gotten for Christmas? Tell me if it's been something like that you always wanted, or something that was unexpected, or just something that caught you completely off guard and it sticks in your mind as the best gift that you've ever gotten. Campfire says, as a friend of painters and not one myself, the amount of paint that both of you have consumed during this stream alone makes me nervous. I watched Nick put his brushes in his mouth at home like, So, usually typically the brush is clean and we've rinsed it out before we put it in our mouth. And putting the brush in your mouth is to get the tip back on it, to like tighten it back up. There's been once or twice where I have put it in my mouth before I rinsed it and been like, oh shit. And it's not great, but it's not terrible. But yeah. Psychosis says it would have been climbing Kilimanjaro, but I had to cancel the trip. Campfire says just the tip. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Tell me in chat. Best gift you ever.
What was your best gift, Dan?
Me? Oh, that's easy. I got the Cobra Mamba.
Yeah. How old are you?
8, 9, 28, 29.
What? Last year on eBay, yeah. Outbid some kid.
No, do you know the Cobra Mamba? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the one with the wheels, or is it tracked?
No, the Cobra Mamba was the G.I. Joe Cobra helicopter that had like 3.
But it's like big and boxy, and it broke off into things, right?
Yeah, it had 3 cockpits on it, and it had a main cockpit and then two side cockpits, and the side cockpits were like these little rocket pods that would shoot off, and it had 2 propellers, and the 2 propellers, it was big. It was a really big, like I used to have a lot of G.I. Joe, and I wanted that thing so bad. It was so cool looking, and I got it. And it was so cool. Like, it was as cool as it looked in the commercial and on the box.
It does all the stuff. It moves.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
I remember wanting that. I remember seeing that in like catalogs. Never got anything like that. Yeah.
Absolutely cool. Yeah, it's a very cool toy.
It was like peak 80s, early 90s toy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Cobra just had like better stuff, like in general. That might be a hot take. I think the bad guys in G.I. Joe always looked cooler, and I think they had the better like vehicles. And I'm a sucker for like a G.I. Joe figure that has like a helmet or a mask that comes off. Like, that's my favorite. And they Cobra always had those, and the Joes didn't. But Cobra Mamba, hands down.
I think that goes for a lot of shows of that era. Like, if you think about like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they look like idiots. But then Shredder, Shredder looks amazing.
Shredder's badass. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Oh, and, man.
Krang
does not look cool. Don't tell me Krang looks cool.
Krang's Shredder. Krang's fucking awesome, man. Krang. Dude, I remember the first time I saw that cartoon, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is that?
It's a robot man with a brain in his belly.
The dude just in the stomach hanging out.
And he's got like a bondism harness or something. I don't know. That's
awesome.
Weird.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be hanging out of a dude's belly, you might as well put him in a bondage harness, man. That's what I always say. That's what I always say.
That's what they say.
Let's see. Only one person so far has told me what they got for the holidays, for Christmas. That was their favorite gift. So, you guys, get on it.
You're assuming they all celebrate Christmas, Dan. Come on.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't for Christmas. Tell me just the coolest gift you ever got. Let me know. And what's really cool is Joe's downward camera is doing like this weird, like fucking acid trip pixelating thing. Okay, it's back.
Not for me. Yeah.
What was the G.I. Joe tank carrier? I had that tank carrier. Ooh.
It was like it was like an aircraft carrier, right?
They had an aircraft carrier.
And that thing was huge, like 5 feet long. I remember that was like on the box.
Yeah.
So like 6 feet of G.I. Joe, and it's a gigantic box. Obviously, every kid wanted that.
Yes. Did you just say 6 feet of Joe?
Yes.
That's a different kind of toy.
You're not going to hear me say that a lot. Yeah. That's a different kind of Christmas.
Well, I mean, I know what I'm putting on my Christmas list now. I'm trying to get 6 foot of Joe over here, guys. Come on, help me out. Hey, Andrew.
Hey.
Do you remember how old you were when you found that Santa Claus wasn't real?
I don't actually. And we had that dilemma with, I was just talking about this with my wife a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but yeah, I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I know Joe has a young kid too. Like, at what point do you tell them? Because like my daughter, she's 6. She's raised questions. She's like, is it, like how? I don't know if it's real, and I don't want to like stifle her curiosity and be like, feed her a lie, right?
Yeah,
and like,
no, you're lying. Yeah,
like, yeah. It's a big dilemma. So I don't personally remember when I found out. Again, like, I've got a brother and sister, triplets. So all of us would kind of have to do it at the same times, like coordinating like the when and the why and the how and all that. It was, I'm sure it was hectic for my parents, but I do not remember when. There was no like big review. I didn't like walking on my dad, like putting presents out or anything like that. But there was, I don't know. I might have been like 10, 9. 11? I don't know.
38.
I've got a 3-year-old, and this is like the first year he's like really got Christmas, and it's I believe again. It's amazing.
That's the best feeling,
so
right?
Fun.
I mean, just the magic.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
So, what do you think though, Joe? Like,
Daddy,
do you remember how old you were? Yeah, like, do you remember how old you were? Like, whenever you realized that this is just a big conspiracy.
I think it was like one of those classic things, like you're at school and you're not quite ready to stop believing in the magic. And so, some guy's like, "You're an idiot. Santa's not real," and then he like punches you in the arm or something. It's like, oh, this is the worst.
Right. You cry.
I believe. Battery. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Santa save me.
Rudolph, save me with your witchcraft.
I mean, I vividly remember being in high school, and I had friends that were like in 8th grade or something that still believed, and it's my friend, right? So I'm not gonna be the one to do it, but I remember like how hard that was for him, like because 8th grade, right? Like everybody at that, you're like 13 years old. It's just got so much shit. School. It had to have been school, right? Kids talking, because there's always an asshole kid when the parent, when they were like said it, like, Santa's not real, and then they go to school and ruin it for everybody else. It sucks.
You guys have 35 minutes left. I remember like swearing to like my friends that I had seen Santa Claus. That like I was like, no, he's real. I've literally seen him. Like, I've seen Santa Claus, bro. I've seen him.
Did you though? Like, did you see like?
No, I totally lied.
Something?
I totally lied.
Yeah.
I was just trying to protect my own,
you wanted to
my own embarrassment that and I kind of had the idea, and my parents and I never really had the conversation about it. Like, we never sat down and were like, look, Dan, it's not real. It's just something you tell kids because it's fun or whatever. We never had like a, hey, did you know? Like, at some point they just knew. And they, that I know, my mom still puts, from Santa Claus on everything. Like, we're old. But like my daughter, like, I think I told her pretty early on, because she was asking, like your daughter was asking a lot of questions. And I was like, look, it's not important that Santa Claus isn't technically real. It's like the idea of it and the fun part of it, and it's just a fun thing that we believe. And I was like, so, you can believe it as long as you want or whatever. It's like, it's fine. It's just, it's fun. Don't let people like be shitty to you about it, like if that's something that you choose to believe in. It's fun. Yeah. Enigma Painter says, Lauren, huh?
How diplomatic of you.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Enigma Panda says, Lauren made me a pink rainbow fanny pack this year, so that was pretty cool, and I'll definitely be bringing it to Adepticon. Good. General Conquer says, wait, Santa isn't real? And then a sad face. Sorry to tell you, but you know what? Santa Claus is always in our hearts, you know? So as long as you're true to yourself, then Santa Claus will always be real.
Shut up, Dan.
Hey, man, I'm on drugs. Sophie Wiley says...
as a...
What's
Sorry,
up?
Please, I interrupted.
No, go,
I
man.
just said as an English person, the use of fanny in America is hilarious.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
What is a vagina pack? Please tell me.
I have some friends from Australia, and they told me about that like last year. I'm like, that is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fanny.
We'll we're gonna say fanny more often now. Then I lived in Australia for a couple of years, and that was one of the words too. Like we said fanny pack, and they were like, whoa, you can't say fanny out loud, and and fucking play. And I was like, I was like 12, 13 years old, and they're like, what the whoa, this guy coming in dropping the hard FY bomb here.
Oh my god, what just happened?
Oh yeah, your camera's gone dark, Joe. What are you doing over there? It's okay. As long as we can still see your beautiful face, man, we're happy. Uh-oh. We're having some technical difficulty. He's still there.
Hi.
There we go. He's still there. We got him. We got him.
All right.
Whew.
Okay.
Yeah. If we got your face, we're happy. You're a good looking guy. I mean, we gotta have that.
Just a handsome man.
Just a handsome fucking dude. Like, get into that.
That's very cool. I don't do well with compliments. Say fanny again.
Fanny.
You have a nice fanny. Does that mean I'm not on the naughty list anymore? If he's not real, yay, says Sophie Wiley. Psychosis still talking about G.I. Joe. It was a mobile base. It was a tank and aircraft carrier. The top would open up and shoot a giant cannon. That sounds fucking awesome. Enigma Painter says, that's why I said fanny. It was the general and driven by Major Storm, just like most of the 90s. Really cool then, but looks bad now.
No,
do you have to water? General Conquer asks, do you have to water down contrast paints?
No.
Joe has completely frozen. That's right. Unfortunately for him, the clock is still running. Contrast paints don't require any thinning, although there is a contrast paint medium that you can use to thin it down to get sort of different effects and like sort of affect the depth of the color that you achieve.
If you want to like glaze.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like for traditional painting, you don't need to.
Yeah, but right out of the bottle, you don't need to. No. Uh-oh. Yep. He's like in a weird, like no man's land right now of digital fucking confusion. He's gone. He's back. He's gone.
No, he's good. Yeah.
All right, there we are.
His face is frozen in this weird.
Not here anymore.
No, you're still here, but you're frozen, and you have this absolutely incredible face you're making.
No.
Your audio is perfect though. We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear your suffering through the medium of audio.
We don't have internet.
Yeah, right.
We don't have internet.
Is it a Wednesday? Is it Sunday? What day is it?
It's the long Wednesday.
I like how his hazard stripes miraculously got painted while his camera was off, though.
I know.
Maybe he had a vintage mini.
Is it working?
And it's turned into a robot. So,
this is the last time we're having him on.
Something weird's happening, but I'm into it. I think Sophie Wiley redeemed. Get a compliment from Dan. All right, Sophie Wiley. I never have any problems giving you compliments because I appreciate how much support you give to the show, how you're always here cheering us on, and you're like, in my mind, like the number one Heroes Brush Hour fan.
One of the boys.
You're always on, and I know it's like the middle of the goddamn night for you, like in 1 or 2 in the morning, and you're still there hanging out, having a good time. You're always helping us out, giving us fun challenges to do and things. So I really appreciate you being so supportive all the time. I think you're absolutely fantastic. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you always being here. It means a lot. Thank you so much, Sophie. Psychosis redeemed, blind Andrew. All right. Well, you got to blind yourself, Andrew. Take
Way
your
ahead of
glasses
you.
off.
Way ahead of you.
Take your glasses off for 1 minute. There you go.
Already did.
Sophie says that'll put Dan on the spot. I'm never on the spot. You can't put me on the spot. I talk my way out of anything.
Joe, are you still there?
Joe is he's missing. He'll be back, I'm sure.
I feel like I hear him.
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Now we can kind of hear him a little bit.
No, I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can't see you.
there
it is.
I can see you.
What's
What's
weird?
happening?
What's weird is I switched over to like our OBS Ninja. Yes, I can hear you, and your image was like a mixture of you turned to the side and looking straight forward, so your eyeballs were in your hair, and it was really funny looking. You look like Sasquatch. Do you have Sasquatch in the UK? What do you guys have? What's like
Sasquatch?
What's the local like? Yeah, what's your cryptid? Tell me your cryptid, bro. What do you guys have over there? Put your glasses on, Andrew.
Well, like monsters, we got the Loch Ness monster. That's like the classic monster.
Yeah,
that's Scotland, right? Like, is there something closer to you, like a local one? It got him. The Loch Ness monster got him.
The Loch Ness monster got him.
He spoke too soon.
The Loch Ness monster said,
"No."
I
can hear you. Yep. No. I hear.
What is happening?
Strange voices coming through the ether. Try. I don't know. I'm tempted to say turn off your phone camera. It might be eating your bandwidth. With 2 connections.
Yeah. Maybe try that.
Just try doing your face camera.
Yeah. Just.
Hang on.
Psychosis says Nessie came for that tree fitty. Sophie Wiley says Joe has been using BT internet. I feel like that is a very British joke. Holy crap.
Am I back now?
No, we see you. Yes, we see you and hear you. Yeah. It looks okay. It looks good. It's
yes. Perfect. That bloody Loch Ness monster came up my pipes. So we have a beast. We have a beast near where I live. The beast of Bodmin Moor.
See, that sounds so English. The beast of Bodmin Moor. That's awesome.
What does he look like?
Yeah, describe it to us.
Yeah.
Oh no, it got him too. I hear you coming through faintly.
Oh my god, what's happening?
This might be the best stream we've ever done.
I'm so sweaty. I've not painted anything for several minutes.
You guys have 24 minutes left.
Oh god, this looks so bad.
Plenty of time. Plenty of
time.
Oh, absolutely.
So what does the beast look like? I need to know about this beast.
It's not the beast, the brass scorpion.
Holy crap. And I gotta let you know, we got a lot of people hanging out. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out our stream. Even though we are having technical difficulties, we're still having a great time. And Joe is awesome. He's being a super good sport about this, and I'm just really happy that he decided to come on the show because this is hilarious. And I'm glad I got out of bed, and I'm glad I showered my disgusting
You're
body.
Back, baby.
I'm back. I'm on top of it. I'm so on top of it right now. You know?
I'm back.
You're back, baby. Yeah, girl. Oh man, it's good to see you.
It's been a while.
You guys have 23 minutes left.
I think we lost him again.
Not enough time.
Nope, there he is.
It's just, I think
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Let's just not talk about it. Yeah, like if he goes, like, just he'll come back.
Yes,
it'll come back in. It'll come back in. We're gonna make it. We still don't know what the fucking beast looks like, though.
I need to know. Describe the beast to me.
Am I here now?
Yes.
You're here. Are any of us here, Joe?
Oh right, I was presuming I was still not here.
Where?
Well, that's the mystery. That's the mystery. No one
Oh.
really knows. I think it's part of a Sherlock Holmes story, but I think
Okay.
it's like a wolf.
Isn't that the Hounds of the Baskervilles or whatever? Isn't that the Sherlock Holmes story? The hounds, the dogs, hell dogs.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
See, he's black on
Yeah.
the show, but I see him on our OBS.
I can see him in Ninja, like it's all frozen up.
Huh.
Like, but what happens, Ninja is like, I can't handle it. I'm not even gonna put it onto your OBS. Oh man, Andrew, are you in painting?
I don't care anymore.
How's that going? Have you tried gluing any of it?
No, I haven't, but I'm doing decals. So I'm doing decals to see if I can let things dry.
Yeah.
You're doing decals? What's happening?
I don't mess around, Joe.
So
Man,
I mean, he has
this is
to
going to
make
be
up
embarrassing for me when this is done.
He's got to make up for
Yeah.
using the
I
contrast.
got some
I do, yeah.
No, you have some good stripes on there too. I saw the stripes; they're good.
They're pretty great stripes. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Yeah, some stripes.
I was doing decals. Shit.
Paul, did you just fuck it up? Did you just mess up your decal?
I'm doing the so on the Forge World decal sheet has these tiny decals, like teeny tiny, and I'm trying to do those, and that's just
yeah.
it's not working.
It's not working out. It's not working
Like,
out.
Teeny tiny decals.
You guys have 21 minutes left.
Oh god.
Oh my god. It's okay.
It's okay.
Another beer.
Yeah, do it.
That'll help.
Well,
That'll make this go much.
I've been, I can't even breathe. I can't.
Yes.
Yep, he's still there.
I've been playing this game called Atlas, which is not. It's not a good game. It's not a good game at all.
What are you talking about?
It's got problems. Anyway,
Dude, I just bought it to play with you, man. Don't tell me that. It's just
no, I'm still gonna play it. It's just not great.
I love it.
And you can. It's like a crafting survival game. I do love it. It's not good, but I love it. And you can build ships. Blah blah blah. Anyway, whenever you go to drink water in the game, it sounds exactly like when Joe has been drinking his beer. Like you hear like. It sounds exactly like it when you find like a pool, or you can like dig in the ground and water comes out and you get it like. It's like in.
What other noise would you like me to make?
Oh, dude, what do you got?
All of them. All of the noises.
Which ones can you do? Like, I don't know, like maybe like a. I'm not gonna get into it.
I'm not gonna get it.
That to get real uncomfortable. Xanthietti says we just got a delivery, but it wasn't my ho Hobbyvices package. Oh,
That's a shame.
it's a shame. It's going in and out. Still painting. I can see Andrew's knee. It's a good looking knee.
That's my spaceship noise.
It's a good one.
It's pretty realistic.
Yeah. Thank you. I bet
You're
you're
on
pleased
lost
you got me on.
Ooh, Sophie
man,
Wiley.
We got beasts, Bodmin more. We got spaceships.
Thanks to the cheers, Sophie.
I think that's a good question though. Like, what's your cryptid? And did we talk about that before? Like in the chat.
I don't think so. That's actually a good one. Yeah.
If you're in the chat, and I know you guys are from all different parts of the world, what is the cryptid where you're at? Like what's the thing that you got? Like in Jersey, they got the Jersey Devil, and there's like Mothman up in the Northeast.
Mothman, yeah.
You know, like Xanthietti says, Hodag. Tell me about Hodag. Oh, what is that?
Hodag.
Hodag. Papa Pemdas.
Pemdas. Papa Pemdas?
New follower. Thank you, Papa Pemdas. We are talking about cryptids in the chat. Tell me about your cryptid. What is the cryptid from where you are?
Is there one up in St. Louis?
Rougarou. Rougarou?
The Rougarou, yeah, the Rougarou.
Rougarou. Oh, fuck,
Rougarou,
I can't even say it. Papa Pemdas says, Florida man is my cryptid. I agree with that. I lived in Florida for like 10 years, and
Fantastic.
Florida man is definitely a phenomenon up there. What's the Rougarou? Tell me about the Rougarou and the Hodag.
Rougarou is like a swamp werewolf in Louisiana, like the bayous. It's like this horrific monster that little Cajun families tell their children to stay out of the swamp.
Huh. Sophie says we have real life zombies here in Lancashire. Oh wait, that's just the locals. Wow,
Jesus.
You guys are harsh, man. Do we have one? I don't think we have a St. Louis cryptid. I don't think we do. I'm trying to think. Not like anything that's like kind of like famous and people have heard about. Now, like, you know, up north, you have like Sasquatch and Bigfoot and all those kind of things. Chupacabra, you know, in the South America, Chupacabra's a pretty good one. I like Chupacabra.
Isn't Chupacabra the same as Sasquatch? Isn't it the same thing?
Oh no!
Oh,
Chupacabra drinks the blood of goats, right?
Chupacabra is like this little guy.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's like a little
it's like a little demon dog
kind of guy. Yeah. And you got to give him cigarettes and rum.
So it's really just like a homeless guy that wanted cigarettes and rum. Yeah,
like
suck your blood, man. Ah.
The Chupacabra, bro. Yeah, they'll come around, just like suck all the blood out of your goats, and then roll off with your cigarettes.
Oh man!
What's amazing is Joe's face was frozen in this like completely confused look. You do have one there, Dan. He's a brother and Necron Slayer. He's called Dan. I'm kind of a cryptid. I've been living in my basement for the last 10 days. I feel like
you've become a cryptid.
I feel like a fucking cryptid. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
God, get on there. Ugh.
How's it going? You guys have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this tiny ass decal.
That is not enough time.
15 minutes.
Oh man.
Hey Andrew.
Okay.
What?
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Ooh. Oh, we talked about this. It's Jennifer Connelly, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Labyrinth. Whew.
In the Labyrinth. Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah. Joe, who was your first celebrity crush, Joe?
He hangs up.
He's gonna think about it.
Whatever she is.
He's in and out.
I don't know what embarrassing. I don't know what her actual name is, but Pink Power Ranger.
The Pink Power Ranger. Yes. Oh yeah, it's a solid one.
Oh. Yeah. She's still running around wearing the Pink Power Ranger costume.
I don't know what her actual name is.
Like at cons and stuff like that.
Oh, is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
Or we had a show here in the UK in the 90s called Gladiators, which is basically a load of like personal trainers that would just embarrass people on like.
We had that show here too, called American Gladiators.
Courses, and they just like,
right.
Yeah. So we just have regular gladiators here. But there was one of the athletes was called Jet, and she was a babe.
Oh yeah.
Jet, I'm gonna look that up.
The 90s spandex. Oh yeah.
Jet. UK.
Yeah, they all had like badass names like Laser, Jet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked her up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
She seems like a very nice lady. I think it. Psychosis redeemed. Andrew, time out. Andrew, you gotta stop painting for 1 minute.
All right. Great.
I am fascinated, Joe, by the fact that it was in the UK, but simply called Gladiators. because like I grew up with American Gladiators, and like
Yeah.
I wanted to be on that show so bad when I was younger, but I'm not an athlete like whatsoever. Like
Yeah.
I'm not athletic at all, so I would have been crushed. They had this dude called Gemini. Gemini was my favorite.
Yeah, he was
Gemini was my
jacked.
favorite. This big, massive dude. Oh, Gemini was so cool, man, and he just seemed like really nice. But he like the sticks, the pugil sticks, on when they're on the platform trying to knock each other off. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
The one where with the gun, man, like where you gotta run.
Yeah, at the end, the end where they have to go, or they go through this course, and I was like, they would always try to shoot the guns, but the only gun that was worth a shit was that missile launcher, because that was the only one that had enough range to actually hit the target.
Right.
I was like,
yeah, like the air gun. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the one? Atmosphere. You remember Atmosphere?
No.
They were in. All right. You can,
was it the sphere that had to like climb or like roll it onto the things?
They were inside these giant balls.
And they had to get it in the trays or whatever. Yeah.
Yep, they were inside these giant balls, and they had to like push.
And like the jet would shoot out like when they got on.
Yep, Atmosphere. Yeah. Oh fuck, I love that show. Thanks.
Did they have that on Gladiators in the UK? I guess so. I want to know if all the games were the same on UK Gladiators and not American Gladiators. So, Joe,
we didn't have many guns. We're not a very gun kind of country.
Right. On ours, we just killed them.
It was more just like sheer athletic prowess. Yeah, it's like, so we've heard about this show.
Let's shoot them. Yeah. I think your internet connection is loose in the gladiatorial match right now.
I don't know what happened because like
he's back. Sorry.
He was
you're fine.
It was working, and then all of a sudden it was like, nah, fuck, no.
Yeah, it's probably you're on Wi-Fi or something, and we're going across transcontinental.
Yeah. It's okay. No, it's totally.
We don't mind. We don't mind.
You got 11 minutes left. We don't mind.
Hey, is my time out over or what?
Oh yeah, it's over. You're done. Sophie Wiley says, when was those shows on? I don't remember them. Was it the 80s or 90s?
The 90s.
It was the 90s. Yeah, it was early.
Very 90s show, yeah.
Early mid-90s. I remember I used to wake up early to watch American Gladiators on Saturday mornings because there would be the cartoons, and then American Gladiators was on actually before the cartoons, I think. And
you remember the theme song?
You
remember that?
No. There was another show called Battle Dome. Do you remember Battle Dome?
I probably watched it. I can't remember.
Okay, Battle Dome was it was like American Gladiators mixed with like WWF wrestling. So like you had the competitors coming in, but all the heroes, like the gladiators in that show, were all like pro wrestler. Like they all had like different themes, and like there was like innocent fights between them, and like there was like a promoter guy, and he was always doing some shady stuff. Like it had like that sort of like over the top pro.
It was like a story to it, like it was a kind of thing. Yeah.
But in the meantime, there would be these like different games that the guests would come on and compete, and it was out of control. Like I watched a bunch of it years ago because it was on Hulu, and I found it, and I was like, I've never heard of this shit, and I like watched all of it. Like it was on for like 2 or 3 seasons, like because it wasn't good, and I was like, this is amazing. Yeah, Battle Dome. So go check that out if you can find it.
Well, Blue's not working.
Sophie Wiley says, before I was born then. Okay, old guys. Yes, we're old, Sophie. You're very young. I know you like to remind us that we're old and you're young. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing for me. Painting Yellow says, apparently here in Ontario, Canada, one of our cryptids is Old Yellowtop, a blonde-headed Sasquatch-like creature.
Like a sexy Sasquatch?
I don't think he said anything about sexy like that whole time.
I need to know. Is it a hot Sasquatch?
It sounds pretty sexy.
Deer's picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah.
Because it's blonde?
You don't distinguish. It's a Sasquatch, but with blonde hair, right? They want it to be a sexy Sasquatch.
Sex squatch.
Oh God.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you're into, dude. Like, If you're into
Sasquatches,
it's like Sasquatches,
Squatches,
Yetis. If that's the thing that gets you going, then maybe, yeah. Or if it's just like you just like blondes, you do you. General Conquer says, Andrew, you good?
No.
I mean, like, I guess, like, if you have to, like, I don't know, hang out with one of the cryptids, like, you're going to go with the attractive one, right?
The blonde Sasquatch.
Like, if you...
Chupacabra, Rougarou, Sasquatch,
yeah.
blonde Sasquatch.
Like, if you have
I'm
to
going
go...
blonde Sasquatch.
If you have to go on a date with one of the cryptids...
Which one has blonde hair?
Which one has blonde hair? I mean...
Right?
It's a blonde-headed Sasquatch-like creature. It's not Sasquatch. It's Sasquatch-like.
Sasquatch adjacent.
Sasquatch adjacent. Blonde Sasquatch has more funds, is at the Addies. Oh my gosh. No, I think that's important. Someone said didn't they try to bring gladiators back? I think they did bring it back.
They did a couple years ago, yeah.
And when he says a couple of years ago, I think this is like 10 years ago or something like that.
No. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've brought it back multiple times then, because I remember they brought it back.
It might have been 10 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like a CBS or something.
Yeah. I like American Ninja. You ever watch American Ninja? Do they have that in the UK, Joe? Do they just call it Ninja?
What's it called here? I think it was called Wipeout or something. But wasn't that based on? Oh, it was based on the Japanese show.
Yeah,
Most
it's not
Extreme
quite
Challenge.
Something.
Yeah.
Most Extreme Challenge. That's the Japanese one that's like edited with the voiceover, and it's amazing. But American Ninja is like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
American Ninja's like legit. Like, they're athletes, not just like people trying to knock you hit in the nuts by a giant inflatable something.
Wipeout's pretty good, though. I mean, I do like to see people get hit in the nuts. I mean, I'm a red-blooded American man. Like, how could I not like to see someone like this in terrible pain? But American Ninja's like dudes, women and men,
How long do you have
everybody.
left?
You have 6 minutes left. They're doing like, there's one where they're like climbing along like a curtain. Like, you've seen one that one where it's like a curtain and it's
like fabric.
Yeah, they're just like going across. This blows my mind. Oh my god, some of the stuff they do just blows my mind. Like, I'd like to try it. I mean, I wouldn't get very far, but it would be fun to try.
A friend of mine tried out and got like to the final level, like get on TV or whatever, but he didn't make the cut. Like, this dude's like jacked, like that, and he didn't even make it. I'm like, God, I have no hope.
Yeah. And I don't know it's necessary. I mean, sure, physical strength obviously has a lot to do with it, but I think also like guys that are like quick, like the people that are like fast and just like nimble are the ones that usually do really well. And also a lot of those require like lifting your own body weight. So like people that are smaller usually tend to do pretty well because they're lifting like way less weight. And like, there's one where there's like a bar and you basically use your body weight to like shift the bar into the next spot
like climb it up,
until you climb all the way up. It's like, oh man, imagine doing that. And you're like, you're like 200 pounds trying to like flop up this thing.
Not this guy.
Papa Pemdas says they have Ninja Warrior gyms in random places, so you can try it out without the crushing pressure of an audience. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. I like whenever gyms have the climbing wall, like the rock climbing wall.
Yeah.
I think that's really fun. I'm not good at it, but I like it.
It's fun, in theory.
In theory. Oh, do you put it on the base? How's it sticking?
It actually stuck the first time very well, so that's not my problem. My problem is the decals are getting all wrinkled.
Nice. You got Joe. Joe's looking very studious with his 4 minutes left.
Remember, you can add overtime.
Mate, I'm running out of time real quick. I've just tried to find like a bunch of different texture things, and they're all dry.
Just slapping it on there.
they're all like hard.
I'm just gonna go into the garden and get some mud.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, I have a ton of those too, like the texture paints, and I open them up, and it's like separated. Like there's that weird, suspicious,
like watery,
milky fluid, like sitting on the top. I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to mix this.
Suspicious fluids.
Yeah. Story of my life. Story of my life, bro. 3.5 minutes left. Coming down. Now remember, you can redeem channel points to give the painters extra time.
So if there's any Joe fans out there,
any fans of the Joe,
he might
Joe
need
Beard,
it.
he could probably use it. We had what, 9 minutes of overtime?
9 minutes.
Now's the
overtime.
time.
Yes.
Give me your time.
Give him your time. Give me time. I want time.
Give it to him. Give it. Get on there.
I like how we have downward cameras and like we're just General Conquer redeemed. Hydrate. Everybody take a drink. I like that we
That's
have
not extra time.
Downward cameras and like we just still can't see what you're doing like at all.
Yeah, I'm just whatever.
Sophie Wiley added a minute of overtime. Thank you,
There it
Sophie.
is.
You guys now have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Sophie's staying loyal to her people.
That's right. Ooh, she added a second minute of overtime. You now have 4.5 minutes left. She added a third minute of overtime. You now have 5 minutes. She added another minute. You now have 6 minutes.
Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah.
He just disappears. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. She added 5 minutes of overtime. You now have 7 minutes left.
That's incredible.
7 minutes left.
Yes. Yes.
Literally doubled the time you have left. Sophie Wiley, you are a dear. Thank you. You're fantastic. So you can do something with that. You could do something with the 6 minutes and 44 seconds that you have left.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. You get a lot done.
I'm going to try and find some textured material. I might see if I can make my cat throw up and use that for my base.
You know what?
Putting things in its mouth, yeah.
So,
It just reminded me that my cat grew up this morning.
Oh, good.
I thought it was a dream.
Is that what woke you up?
I don't know. I mean, I woke up because he was hissing, and I was like, "What are you hissing at?" And all of a sudden, he was just like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," you know, like doing the thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Awesome!" And I was like, you know, I'm all out of it, and I like went back to sleep. You have 6 minutes left. Killing it.
okay.
You got this. But didn't your base, Joe? Didn't it have like it looked like it had
Do most
cork
of
or
your guests
something on it
sweat
already?
this much?
It's usually me.
Yeah, Andrew's
It does, but I have to paint it.
I'm a sweater.
I mean, that's like something. At least there's like some sort of visual element on the base.
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
Joe's never coming back on.
Yeah, no, he's. I love it. Fantastic. We'll get the internet working one of these days. We'll figure it out. We got our best people on it.
Top men.
Top.
You're so
men.
polite. We will figure it out.
Yeah. 5 minutes left. Curator has added a minute of overtime. 6 minutes left. You got another minute.
That's
6 minutes left.
That's a lot. That might be too much time.
Yeah. The timer on screen has run out, but I am keeping track of the overtime right now. 5 minutes and 45 seconds as of now. Plenty of time to work. I mean, remarkably though.
Tell you what, I don't know if you guys have heard of this really good stuff.
Oh.
I don't know.
That was the worst commercial for whatever it is you just said.
It's just like before he says anything, I'm like, what is it? And then he just dies. Curator added another minute of overtime. You got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left on the clock.
I gotta take a picture of this.
No, that's really good.
So many great jokes, and my
Please.
internet
Young
keeps
first.
screwing me over.
You have so much to give, and the internet is just like fighting against you. It's not fair.
Letting it happen. Yeah, it's not
fair. It's
Mate, I am cranking out the jokes left, right, and center.
It's it's really, I think it's unfair when like attractive people have like trouble at all, so I feel you, dude. Like, it's not right. You're an attractive guy. This shouldn't be happening.
Where is it? There it is.
What's your
He's gone again.
It's gone again. This reminds me of when we first started streaming.
That was the golden age.
That was the golden years. Yeah, like we were always having so many problems with our internet. Andrew hadn't started like hardwiring things, and like it would just go out, and we would just lose it for like minutes at a time. The first couple of times I tried hosting it, and my internet is not nearly fast enough at all to handle everything, and it was choppy and shitty. Oh boy, those were the days.
I had a good time.
Would you look at
this is quite a time to be alive.
It's wonderful, man. No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes left. Andrew is I think he's experiencing some external interruptions as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to time picking up my kids. All this overtime is having some issues.
Nice.
I gotta go pick up my kids in like 15 minutes.
Huh?
No.
It's amazing. No, they're not going anywhere.
All right.
Oh man, I love this kind of streaming where it's just fucking seat of your pants. We just don't know what's gonna happen. Andrew's got to go get his kids. His kids feel like they've been abandoned. They don't know if Papa is coming or not. Fucking Joe is
gone forever.
Joe is popping.
Our guest is not present. I need to leave.
He's being freaking harassed
am I still
by the.
gone? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're in.
No, you're
back.
here then.
On one of the cameras.
Loch Ness Monster got him.
How long
Loch Ness Monster, right?
3 more minutes left. It's coming down to the end of it.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Okay.
Can do it. No, I think it's great. You know what? I'm
having
sick.
a good time.
I'm sick and falling apart. It's just there's so many moving pieces.
Yeah. He does.
Subtract a minute of overtime. You guys now have 2
Subtract
minutes
a minute of overtime.
2 minutes left.
It goes both ways.
That's right. You got 2 minutes left. Painting Yellow has heard your wife and has decided to do you a solid.
All right.
She's in there. She's tracking your time. She's keeping you on there. She's you know the third host of the stream.
The third host. We'll sub her in for Joe when he cuts out.
Sub her in whenever he cuts out.
Want to say hi to everybody?
He's back, and he's back. He's back in.
I can't even hear anything anymore.
Good.
He can't hear us. He said.
Joe can't hear us?
No.
How much time we have left?
1 minute.
1 minute?
Sophie says, should I add another just to get Andrew in trouble?
I'm already there.
Holy crap. That's pretty funny. General Congress says, Joe who? We're doing it. We're coming down to it. These last few moments of getting a little bit of detail, maybe a little bit of basing. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. And now my camera's doing something weird. It's just, that's Twitch streaming, baby. It's Twitch streaming.
That's showbiz.
That's showbiz. It's good to go. Show must go on.
I can't get this one wrinkle out of this decal, and it's really pissing me off. There it is.
Just a shoulder decal?
Yeah.
You just gotta put it on there. It's gotta sit. It's just gotta sit and melt it. Boom! Time is up. Brush is down. Everybody is done. Everybody is done. Congratulations, Joe. You've completed the brush hour.
Turn off your downward camera so you're saving your bandwidth.
Yeah, I think it's been off. I don't know if he can hear us. Nod your head if you can hear. I don't think he can hear.
The video is coming in clear though.
Video looks fine now. It's everything else is bad. All right, Andrew, take a picture. Take a picture of your model.
Oh, I'm doing it right now.
Do it right now.
Yeah, there it is. There.
All I can see is crotch. Oh, and he's completely.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, maybe he'll dip back in. Maybe he'll dip back in. We're gonna. I like that we have the silhouette still from when we had tabletop. Hey, there he's back.
Hey,
and I can hear you. And I can hear you.
I don't know what I did. All I could see was crutch. That's it. I couldn't hear anything. Or say anything. Or say anything.
Yeah. It was like prom night. Yeah.
Are we finished? Is it over?
The painting part is over. So please.
It is over. I'm taking my picture right now.
Please take a photo, Joe. Take a photo of your model and post it on Instagram as a post using the hashtag 1HourHero. HOURHERO. The number 1. HOURHERO. And we will bring it up here. And anybody else that was painting along with us, hobbying along, or doing anything at all, go ahead and post something on the Instagram as a post. Use the hashtag 1HourHero, the number 1, HOURHERO. And we'll bring it up on stream. We'll take a look if you were working on anything. Let us know. Let us know if you were working on something. Joe, I think you were doing fantastic, given the circumstances.
Listen,
you hung in there.
I never want to paint in any other way ever again. I want to be stressed. I want to be sweating. I want to have serious connectivity issues. I want to be squatting. It's great.
That's right. Now it's like you're alive, man. Like
you're alive.
You feel it. You feel it.
Let me pull this up, and then we'll be good.
Good grief.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
And this is the charm of the show, like
it is.
It's very charming.
The misery and the fucking.
It's what the people want to see.
It's what the people want to see. Sophie says, I posted what I worked on this last week. Awesome. We'll definitely take a look at that, Sophie. For sure. We're going to do it. This is the weird part of the show where we're taking pictures and doing the whole thing. But I want to tell everyone on the 29th, since we're doing kind of we're not back to our normal Tuesdays and Thursdays because of the holidays. I got stuff going on. Andrew's got stuff going on. But on the 29th, we will have a guest. Orion's Belt Minis will be on. She has a really great YouTube channel where she shows off a lot of her painting. Great painter. And I'm super glad that she's decided to come on the show. I asked her a couple months back, and of course she was swamped. She's a very busy lady. And she hit me up and says, hey, I still want to do this thing if you're down. And I said, of course we're down. We're going to do this thing. So Orion's Belt Minis will be with us on the 29th, I believe at 9 o'clock. So put that on your calendar, please. It's going to be a Wednesday. It's another strange off night because we haven't gotten back onto our schedule. After the new year, though, we will be back on our Tuesday and Thursday schedule. We'll probably be moving Tuesday nights an hour back to 9 because I have classes that are going to be running late, and I won't be able to do the 8 o'clock. But same nights, just shifted a little bit, make some adjustments, and we're going to make it work, baby. So up until then, the holidays, we're going to be a little spotty. But we still love you guys.
The
hashtag is the number 1.
What's the tag again?
The number 1. Oh my God. The number 1, HOURHERO. Oh, I got to do the poll. Sophie, you're right. Thank you.
And I'm gonna say this right here. We've had freaking Broken Brush on Instagram who is really bothering me. He's using the hashtag on all of his stuff, like intentionally, just like get it on here. I'm gonna have to block him. Like I don't want to, but I'm going to because he's doing it like maliciously just to be a dick. But there's that like here on every single one of his posts. He'll use it, and it's driving me up a wall. So I'm gonna have to block you, dude. I'm sorry. We've talked about this anyway. There's mine.
Right.
You started the poll, Dan?
No, I'm gonna do half the time on the poll here.
Oh, that's great.
Because I know you're in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's posted. It's posted.
It's posted.
Good.
The poll is up. Look at the top of your window.
Let me pull his up real quick.
You can vote. Who is the best? Joe, I mean, it's a traumatic experience, but like once you come out the other side, dude, like you're stronger for it.
Look at that. That looks pretty good.
The best part is the background.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, no one would watch that stream if that's all they saw. If that's all they saw, no one would watch it.
Oh, you got my crotch like covered by the Iron Warrior's leg.
I know. Make sure you're voting. We have an Iron Warrior. Started off silver, still mostly silver. God damn it, it's art.
It looks good. It looks good. A classic head-to-head.
Where's yours, Andrew? Let's see yours again. Let's see this abomination. Let's see this garbage. Oh, okay, that looks pretty good, man.
I mean, that's whatever.
It looks pretty good. The sub-assembly.
Do you see how
it worked?
Mine was slightly out of focus and not well lit.
That's the secret.
That is the secret. It's the secret sauce to getting votes. Yeah.
We don't even know. We don't even know what you got there. All right, Andrew, you're winning. Oh, it's a tie right now. It's still a tie. Oh, Andrew's up by 1 vote. 60 to 60% of the vote right now. We still got about 3 minutes left in the vote. So check out at the top of your chat window. You'll see that you can vote. Go ahead and click on that. You can buy votes using bits and or
totally
channel
democratic
points. It's a completely democratic process that I don't see any problems with whatsoever.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
Nobody feel like does. I'm at a distinct disadvantage right now.
No.
Bring Joe's back up. Bring Joe's work back.
I'm bringing his up.
Bring it back up. Let's see it. Boom. Yeah, I think the best feature of it is the stripes, and you can't see them in your picture at all.
Amazing.
Perfectly done. Perfectly done.
What do you put on the base? Just paint, or did you find the texture?
Wet. Oh, I'm gone. Amazing.
Listening. He's sweaty too.
The base. I'll tell you my secret. It's 1 part silver spray, 1 part dryad bark, and 1 part Agrax Earthshade.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
I call it muddy despair.
It's
in the internet.
Very realistic.
It's good.
I mean, it's like looking in a mirror.
Wet mud.
The wet mud is just, it's like my soul right there on that base. That's right. Andrew's got 71% of the vote with 5-2, and we got like at least 20 people hanging out right now. So I know there could be a lot more votes than that.
Right,
so make sure you're voting. People like to wait till the last minute though, and just start like skewing the vote pretty crazy. It's a whole thing. It's a whole.
You need to appreciate the base.
The base is the best.
I think that's worth 5 points right there.
That's worth at least like 10 votes. Pull out your bits.
Pull out your bits. What kind of show is this?
Wow.
Get your bits out and vote. Let me see your bits. Hey girl. Let me see them bits. Goodness. Anybody else? Who else shared something, Andrew? Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Let me take a look. See here.
We got stuff from last week.
So we have all the Broken Brushes stuff that he's been tagging for no reason. Nobody was this. That's from last week.
That's from last week. Sophie said she just. Papa Pemdas said he posted his. Sophie said she posted something.
Let me refresh it.
Refresh.
There we go.
Do the refresh.
Papa Paints.
Wow.
Awesome looking salamander guy.
That's really cool. Dude, that base is sick.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
like that, man.
Is
that the actual Games Workshop crinkle paint stuff that you used on the base, Papa Pemdas?
Or it looks like it's molded on.
It looks like it's like a molded base
paint job.
Yeah.
What? Has he just done that in the last hour?
I don't know if he did that, but he at least worked on it during the hour. Yeah. That's
he said.
I mean,
He said that took me the entire
It's
hour.
pretty good.
He said which part of it took you?
At Agrelin Earth painted black. Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Okay, awesome. The poll is over. Andrew has won.
Yes.
5 votes to 4.
Yes.
Against Joe.
That's old.
You did it.
He
well
did
done.
it.
You've been dominated by the Imperial Fist once again.
You've been
Mate,
fisted.
It's really embarrassing. Why did you have to pick Imperial Fists?
This is what I do. It's what I do.
Very nicely done, everyone.
Did you have a good time, Joe?
Did you have a good time? Yes.
Mate, that was amazing. Apart from the 1 or 2 issues with my internet connection, that was brilliant. That was really fun. Thank you for having me. Yeah, that was wild. I've never painted
we'll try to have you back on
so
at some
much
point.
in such a short period of time. I've had 2 beers and sweat.
It's a good night.
Pants.
Yeah.
It's intense. Intense. I feel like I've had COVID.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that's what we're here to do, man. We'll make people feel like they had some sort of virus, and and you walk away feeling good. You painted a model, and I think it's fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate you coming. Dude. You're fucking awesome, dude. And I love you, man. I love you. You guys are great. Oh shit. Well, Andrew, what do you think, man? You got to get going.
I got to get my kids, so I'm leaving.
You got to go get your kids.
We'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Joe, thank you.
Please.
Everyone, watch Tabletop Tactics. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Our channel needs to endorse them because they're not big enough. Right.
Yeah, we're not big enough.
Goodbye.
Night.